Greg. I'm a dog trainer and volunteer instructor at an Australian New South Wales all breeds dog obedience club. Three things have prompted me to make this video on aspects of dog scent work. Firstly, all dogs are noses on four legs. Dogs just love to sniff and they understand and communicate so much through scent. So, adding this aspect to your dog's training is simply adding dimension to their brain challenges and their capability growth, and they invariably love the work. Secondly, in the all breeds volunteer training I do, so many puppies show they love to sniff the ground to the point of obsession. So part of the training we do teaches puppy focus on the handler rather than the distractions, be that pups or the nice smells in the grass. And this we can add the concept of sniffing for a purpose. That is, the sniff desire can gradually be channeled into a specific game of search and find using that nose. Thirdly, when I started out training my Newfoundland, I was asked a number of times by other trainers why would I do tracking or other nose work with a Newfoundland. Supposedly because they're not bloodhounds, Labradors, German Shepherds, Spaniels, or another breed known to be used in search and rescue or police, military, customs, drug or munitions work. Well, what a misconception. Now, I certainly agree that some breeds show a greater facility for tracking and scent work, but that doesn't mean you can't have fun exercising your dog's mind with this type of challenge. You will discover that they enjoy it. So, let's start and deal with these matters all in one go as we, my dog Nemesis, Nemi, and I demonstrate the scent discrimination and tracking challenges as we go through the learning phases. As always in my videos, I don't heavily edit to show only huge 100% successes in the training outcomes, as I believe that approach will just frustrate those who are looking to learn how to develop these dog skills and make it seem as if it was just a 15-minute job to achieve the end result, where you had to be some sort of fantastic, amazing trainer to actually get there. Not the case. So let's start with scent discrimination using a set of clean cotton rags and scenting just one rag that I have touched, randomly placed amongst the other clean ones, and I'll ask Nemi to find the one with my scent. This is a good place to start, as it seems to be easier for most dogs to master this soft cloth scent detection rather than, say, a wooden, leather or metal object. See that Nemi enjoys this challenge so much that she doesn't actually need a treat reward. Just verbal congratulations and patting are fine by her, as she's so delighted at her own cleverness. Most dogs react this way. Now, let's try the harder stuff, or at least what Nemi found to be more challenging, finding a single object I've touched out of a set of wooden, leather and metal objects. Here I'll start with just a few objects, not a full trial set, to establish the learning. So always remember, this is teaching, not testing, and certainly not tricking the dog. Also note that many dogs find the metal objects less attractive to pick up, and the leather objects sometimes hard to pick up off the floor. So we start with a wooden object. got it this time. Nailed it. Good girl. Good girl. Sit. Sit. Good girl. Good girl. Yes. Okay, doing well. Now let's move up to sequencing wood and leather and metal objects in turn, again with a reasonable number of choices but not too many. Teaching, testing. So was Nemi. Okay, from here it's just a matter of repetition and adding more non-centered choices, which is we're still working on those. Note that Nemi likes to taste test the object as part of her sensing process. Not all dogs do that. She does sniff, but often likes to check the data by licking or picking up the object. I'm okay with this, as she clearly decides, no, this is not the one, and puts it down, and then when she finds the right one, she holds that and dashes back to me. So also note that we only practice this scent work once or twice, maybe twice a week, and then the whole session only takes a few minutes. I want Nemi to continue to enjoy this and not get bored through overworking it. Okay, a logical extension of this type of scent work is tracking. So, can a newfie track? You bet, just watch. Here I double track, that is I walk a short track with some bends and I drop a sock I've worn but not washed along the way, especially at a bend, and then I walk back along the same track. At the very end of these tracks, we find one of Nemi's long-time favourite toys, a furry dog, and celebrate the rescue of this lost toy.
Yes, good girl.
shown are really quite simple. Start with guaranteed success scent discriminations or short tracks and apply lots of encouragement and excitement. You can use food rewards, especially in tracking and finding each object, like the socks, and also in scent discrimination if you like. Just make sure the dog holds the object until you take it and not drop it in anticipation of a food treat. In tracking in particular, they're meant to indicate when they've found an object, not just race past it. Carefully avoid pushing the dog too hard so as to avoid failures, and in the event of failure, just quietly say, no, not that one, try this one, yay, that's it, or something similar, and then try again another time. I have added some thumbnails coming up in just a moment on detailed other dog training topics I've covered which you might find interesting or helpful. Thanks for watching, keep training and always relax when training and have fun with your dog. Remember, patience and persistence are the keys, always supported by good humour and fun for you and your dog. You and your dog are to enjoy this stuff. It's great fun and the bond and relationship develops. The rewards are mutual, I assure you.